Hello, welcome to Weebley. This is Betty, and I'm going to show you how to set up your page in order to show what you've learned about your area through your interviews. So you can see this is the initial Weebly page. You get here by going to www.weebly.com, and I will have shown you this in the computer room. And you can sign up by putting in your name, your email, so you will need an email address, and create your password and click on Get Started. I already have an account, so I'm going to go in that way, but those are the three things that you will need to do and to go ahead and get started. But I'm going to click on Log In, and that's what you will do each time that you return to Weebly after registering that first time. I'm also going to log in through Google because that's the email through which I went. And you can see it already put me in because I'm already in Google. If you do have problems getting in, certainly let me know. And we will practice this in the computer room. You can see I've already been playing around with the page, and I will show you that at the end. But I am going to go through and show how to create a site. So you go ahead and click on Add Site. And the first question you'll get is, what's the focus of your site? So you should click Site. You could click Blog, but that would just to do a blog, or just write words. You probably don't want to do that, and you don't want to click Store because you will have to pay for that. So we're going to go ahead and click on Site. The next thing it asks you to do is to choose a theme. Now you can change your theme later, so you really can pick whatever you want. And you can see there are a lot of choices. I picked one that had before a little bit of text on the top and then some other things on the bottom. And so it was something like this. So we can go ahead and choose that one. You can really choose whatever you want. So go ahead and do that when you get to that section. The next thing you need to do is to choose your domain, and this is the URL or the address that you will give people in order to see your page. You definitely want to just click the first because the other two you have to pay for, and you go ahead and give it a name, and it will tell you whether it's available. So I'm going to call this Betty's Practice. Okay, so that's available. And continue. So you do need to come up with a name, as you see. We'll tell you whether it's available. And here we are. I'm just going to show you a few things. You can see that there's many options here. On the left hand side here, you see the different things you can do. So you can add a title to your page, text, you'll definitely be doing that, an image or gallery or set of images, a slideshow, a map, and I'll show you that one because I think that will be interesting given our project, a contact form, and embed code, and probably won't be doing that. Other choices are structure, so you can add dividers, spaces, and some other things that you probably won't use. Media is important by clicking on the music sign here, because you may want to add audio or a YouTube video. You may want to add a document. The commerce you don't need. So let's go back up. The top part here is the theme that you've chosen. So there's an image there. You can edit that image, and I'll show you image in another place, but certainly you can change that image. You can add a description, and you see that they just got garbage in here. You can click to add a headline. So your headline could be something like about my hometown. And you can do a description here. I talked, oops. Okay. I talked to some elders to find out about my town. And we won't worry about the button text for now. Let's add some text. And you see all you need to do is drag, and you see how when you let go, the text space goes in here. And click here to edit, and you can put in some text. I'll just put in a little bit right now. You can also add an image, and I'll show you that. And click and let go. And if you click on the image, one thing that's fun is there's a search here. You can upload from your computer, or you can go to search. And let's search for lakes. It will take you first to professional photos. These are $5 each. I'm going to click on free photos. And I like that one. So let me select that one. And note that it does fill the whole space. So it's a very large photo. You can click on the photo and get an edit, and you can go to the bottom of the photo and change its size. Or another thing you can do, which is nice, is you see there's a little box here above the photo, and you can click on that and move it around. And if you move it up in this space next to your text, it will, it will go, in this case, above the text. Or if I click it and move it again next to the text, maybe over here, maybe I need more text. So let me add more text. And let's click on that little box again and bring it. Let's move the photo back up here. Oops. I want to get her out of there. Okay. Let me click on this text, and I want to move that up here. And there we go. And then I can take this picture, and if I click on it, I can move it to the other side. I can make it larger, and different things like that. So I think it's given you a feel for it, and that's actually about all you're probably going to want to do. Oh, you want to add a map though. So let's click on map and drag that down, because that's pretty neat. And then if I click on the map, it automatically does San Francisco. So I put in my address. Let me put in the college address. Okay, so you just put in your address, And this gives the zoom. So if you click on that, that's really close. I found around 12 was nice. And take a look at that. So it shows a map with that location on it. You can keep adding here your text, and if you want to add another text thing, you can add that if you want, and add more text there. You can play around with your columns, and so that's where you put in your stories, and then that's how you would do your images and move them around. So I'm going to go ahead and publish this. You just click on publish, and there's the name I've given it. And I can call it education and continue. Class project. Now continue. And I don't want to do any of that, so I just click X, and my page is done. Now I can go here and let's see if I can go home. Go click on there and go to my sites, and I just want to show you the other one that I created to give you another idea. So this is our project. Another text, you can see this is using another theme, a story, another map, and on this one I also filled out the pages about, which you can do if you want. So information about you, and you can even put a contact information for your page. So I think that's enough. Let's have you go and try this all out.